First, be curious. You want to ask questions, you want to be humble, and you want to let whoever you're talking to know that you don't know everything. Very important. Two, you want to follow up, follow up, follow up. Meaning, if you do connect with somebody at a networking event of any kind or through someone else, you want to make sure that you are providing any level of correspondence and being that first person to initiate that, be it a thank you letter, a follow-up email, or phone call down the road. Uh, initiate that conversation or action as you work on your maintaining and uh, growing those relationships. And then third, you want to be a sponge and really again always look to learn more. And with that, it includes knowing that you don't know everything and always willing to again ask those questions that I mentioned previously.
What advice would I give someone starting their career? Listen. You have two ears and one mouth. Listen twice as much as you talk. College allowed you time to mature, taught you how to think, and maybe even helped you develop specific skill sets. But when you start to work, you are entering an entirely new environment and you need to be a good listener. Listen to your colleagues. Listen to your supervisor. Listen to your clients. Sure, you have a lot to offer, but you won't know exactly what to offer unless and until you
I would
listen.
tell myself that I need to network as much as possible. I really liked going to information sessions, career fairs, all sorts of opportunities that expose me to people who are just recently graduated and people who are higher up in the industry. Take advantage of this as many times as you can, not only in fields that you want to work in, but in different kinds of career paths that you may remotely be interested in. On that note as well, make sure that you take advantage of applying to as many internships and job opportunities in diverse fields as you can. For example, if you want to work in multifamily private equity, I would urge you to also look into retail and also look at corporate jobs that may tangentially touch real estate. My junior year internship was completely unrelated to real estate, and it solidified my desire to work in the real estate sector. So while you're young and have exposure to all these sorts of opportunities, try to learn as much as you can, take opportunities in fields that you normally think that you wouldn't necessarily work in, and just find out really what your passion truly is.
Know that you have no answers right now and you're going to learn a ton along the way, and just ask as many questions as you can, be open-minded to all different types of experiences and people, and just continue to learn until you can truly understand what your interests are and where you're going to want to be, and do not rush into any of those things and let the course take itself.
Okay. Let's look at it this way. You are running a marathon. You're not running a sprint. This is a marathon. This race is going to last the rest of your very productive life. And what's important is what you achieve throughout your career, not just in the first month or the first year. We're talking 40, maybe 50 years. So how do you go about it? Well, maybe what you want to do is you want to think, what do I want to accomplish in my career? And then work backwards. You know, when you start, there's so much to learn. And you don't know what you don't know. So where you can, find a mentor. Find somebody who can show you the way it is. They can show you the ropes, things that aren't in a book, things that aren't in a classroom, things that a professor can't tell you. How does it really happen? What that mentor can teach you is invaluable. That's the most important aspect of your first job, is to have that mentor. That's more important than your salary. Who's going to teach you how to get it done in the real world, which is so different than the academic world. Your first year, you want to stand out. But again, you're running a marathon. Be humble. Learn. What I think is very important is to write everything down and always be thinking of different things that you can do. You know, the human mind can only remember so many things, and really not too many. But if you write down every single one of your thoughts, you will get them done. Good luck, everybody.